चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। अज्ञानातिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरुसाक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। स्थावरं जङ्गमव्यक्तं यत्किञ्चित् सचराचरं परं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। बाबजीयपि यत्सर्वं त्रैलोक्यं सचराचरं तत्परं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। सर्वश्रुतिशिरोरत्नं विरचितं परं भुजः हिलन्तं भुजसूर्यो यत् तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। चैतन्यं शाश्वतः शान्तो व्योमातीतो निरञ्जनः बिन्दुनादकलातीतः तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। ज्ञानशक्तिसमारूढः तत्त्वमालाविभूषितः मुक्तिमुक्तिप्रदाता च तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। अनेकजन्मसम्प्राप्तः कर्मबन्धविदाहिने आत्मज्ञानप्रदानेन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। शोषणं भावसिन्धुश्च ज्ञापनं सारसम्पदः गुरुपादोरकं सम्यक् तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। न गुरुरादिकं तत्त्वं न गुरुरादिकं तपः तत्त्वज्ञानात् परं नास्ति तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। मानतः श्रीजगन्नाथ मद्गुरु श्रीजगद्गुरु ममात्मा सर्वभूतात्मा तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। गुरुरादिरनादिश्च गुरुपरं देवता गुरुपरतरं नास्ति तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव। गुरुजी मुझे बता दो, गुरुजी मुझे बता दो, चरणों में कैसे आऊं, गुरुजी मुझे बता दो, गुरुजी मुझे बता दो, गुरुजी मुझे बता Shri Swami Vishwananda, Shri Shri Swami Vishwananda, Shri Shri Swami Vishwananda. Guruji mujhe bata do, Guruji mujhe bata do. Om Mahavitara Shishaya Namaha, Om Vishramaya Namaha, Om Devatere Samidhyataya Namaha, Om Sukshmatanave Namaha, Om Chinmayaya Namaha, Om Guru Bhaktaye Namaha, Om Sundaraya Namaha, Om Sulochanaya Namaha, Om Sumukhaya Namaha, Om Charuvasaya Namaha, Om Keshavaya Namaha, Om Padmavijaya Namaha, Om Mandagamanaya Namaha, Om Charungaradharine Namaha, Om Ramaya Namaha, Om Mandirasapakaya Namaha, Om Shirivavachakaya Namaha, Om Gayatriyajane Namaha, Om Arpanasikarakaya Namaha, Om Vishnu Pujakaya Namaha, Om Namo Narayana Mantrapasakaya Namaha, Om Swaramayaya Namaha, Om Maturakantaya Namaha, Om Krishna Sankirtana Rupaya Namaha, Om Stotapriyaya Namaha, Om Itavashine Namaha, Om Bhakmine Namaha, Om Chitrakala Visharadaya Namaha, Om Vratataraya Namaha, Om Sartave Namaha, Om Jagatantaya Namaha, Om Sarvalokalitaya Namaha, Om Bhaktapriyaya Namaha, Om Suridaya Namaha, Om Anukuraya Namaha, Om Riyaya Namaha, Om Sadarshanaya Namaha, Om Bhaktavatsadaya Namaha, Om Premamuktaye Namaha, Om Shivakshanaya Namaha, Om Prithivardhanaya Namaha, Om Swastidayakaya Namaha, Om Tarakaya Namaha, Om Anugrahaya Namaha, Om Vardhanaya Namaha, Om Architaya Namaha, Om Artaya Namaha, Om Siddhipradaya Namaha, Om Janardhanaya Namaha, Om Manoharaya Namaha, Om Mahashaya Namaha, Om Siddheshwaraya Namaha, Om Bhasmabhushitaya Namaha, Om Atmalingaya Namaha, Om Lingachanavratsakaya Namaha, Om Siddhisaranaya Namaha, Om Madhavaya Namaha, Om Karupasakaya Namaha, Om Sukshmaya Namaha, Om Vishwakaya Namaha, Om Satrikaya Namaha, Om Samadarshine Namaha, Om Dakshaya Namaha, Om Achintyaya Namaha, Om Nirahamkaraya Namaha, Om Nirmalaya Namaha, Om Avyagraya Namaha, Om Chitakrodaya Namaha, Om Vinashivaya Namaha, Om Savashaya Namaha, Om Kushalaya Namaha, Om Shamaya Namaha, Om Satyakarmaya Namaha, Om Nirvikapaya Namaha, Om Viraktaya Namaha, Om Matindraya Namaha, Om Satyasandaya Namaha, Om Pavitraya Namaha, Om Naturisabhavaya Namaha, Om Saranandaya Namaha, Om Nandanaya Namaha, Om Prasanatmane Namaha, Om Bhaktanidaye Namaha, Om Sakshaye Namaha, Om Samatpaye Namaha, Om Sadayogine Namaha, Om Haraye Namaha, Om Sutapaye Namaha, Om Somyaya Namaha, Om Guyaya Namaha, Om Vimuktatmaya Namaha, Om Gambiraya Namaha, Om Guptaya Namaha, Om Atmaramaya Namaha, Om Srinivasaya Namaha, Om Devaya Namaha, Om Dutitaraya Namaha, Om Danyaya Namaha, Om Gurave Namaha, Om Guratikramaya Namaha, Om Gahanaya Namaha, Om Bhagavate Namaha, Om Garisharina Margadarshakaya Namaha, Om Kutasna Jagatakaya Namaha, Om Abhiprayaya Namaha, Om Sarumata Samatyaya Namaha, Om Shrimekata Pavatakaya Namaha, Om Premavatara Shri Vishwananda Swami Namaha. Ato Deva Avanto Yato Vishnu Vichakrame Pratirya Satta Dhamatihi Idam Vishnu Vichakrame Treta Nitate Padam Samo Namasya Bhagum Suri Treni Pada Vichakrame Vishnu Gopa Agavyaha Ato Dharmani Darine Vishnu Karmani Pashyata Yato Vritani Paspashe Indrasya Vishya Sadaha Tad Vishnu Paramam Padagum Sada Pashanti Suryaha Tiri Vachakshuratada तद्विप्रसो विपन्यवो चाकृवाकुं ससमिन्दते विष्णुर्यत् परमं पदम्। प्रेमवतराय विद्महे सद्गुरुदेवाय धीमहि तन्नो विश्वनन्दः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ प्रेमवतराय विद्महे सद्गुरुदेवाय धीमहि तन्नो विश्वनन्दः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ प्रेमवतराय विद्महे सद्गुरुदेवाय धीमहि तन्नो विश्वनन्दः प्रचोदयात्। वक्रतुण्डा महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। श्री कृष्ण विष्णु मधुसूदन केतवारे नारायण अच्युत त्रिविक्रम चक्रपाणे दैत्यादि सचर श्रीधर वासुदेवा गोपाल कृष्ण हरये तव सुप्रभातम्। श्री रुक्मिणी भवनास्वरे मुरारे राधेश गोपश स्वरूप प्रभुरारि मध्य श्री द्वारकाशय वैकुण्ठपते भुवने कमोते गोपाल देव हरये तव सुप्रभातम्। मीना
Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Jai Gurudev, good morning. It's good. Some people are using the opportunity to take a toilet break. Just kidding. Sorry. Okay. So we're going to read a verse from the Srimad Bhagavatam. from the 5th canto, chapter 18, verse 12. I try to chant it. Yes yasti bhaktir bhagavatya kinchana sarve gunas tatra samasate sura haravabatasya kuto mahatguna manorate nasati davato bahi. So the translation is pretty mental. Let me try. All the demigods and their exalted qualities, such as spirituality, knowledge, and renunciation, they become manifest in the one who has developed real one-pointed devotion towards the Supreme God Vasudeva. On the other hand, somebody who is devoid of wanting to serve the Lord is rather engaged in material activities and has no good qualities. Even if he practices spiritualities or mystic yoga, or even if there is an honest endeavor at the same time to maintain his worldly life, giving energy to possessions, families, relatives, etc., he will be driven by his own mental speculations. The best remedy for that is really to perform devotional service to God, because otherwise, how can you develop good qualities? There are amazing good qualities with Guruji. In the course of his satsangs he gives, and I just want to touch upon a few of them. 3 that are very dear to me, which is, for example, acceptance. I accept that I am partially an idiot. I accept that I can do some things really great. Very difficult, both things to accept, right? Listening. Don't blah, blah, blah the other person. Can you listen to the other person? And the third one would be sincerity. Are you living in the reality, or are you living in the fantasy? There is a lot more. Maybe in the course of this satsang I can touch upon a few more. Because what this verse talks about is essentially the development from a non-ideal human being to an ideal human being. We could say to your ideal form how you are. The most ideal form as we are would be that all these different qualities that we carry inside, that we are able to bring them all to their blossoming state. Let's say you are dishonest, and for now, let's not put a label on it, it's not so bad. And by developing that a little bit more, then out of that dishonesty, somehow will become honesty. And there's all of these qualities that require to bring them, to raise them to a higher or highest state. And then we would almost arrive at what we see in the Vishnu Sahasranam, all these immense and countless good qualities that the Lord embodies, and we get very close to that. And then we see such a person and we say, that's a Vaishnava. Then you look here on the paintings on the wall, or you read amazing stories about the saints we have in the museum or that Guruji tells us stories of, and they have these amazing qualities. Guruji has these amazing qualities, that's why we feel attracted. These qualities, they are real. They are more real than the cup of coffee on your table, because they're really deeply touching and changing us. And what will we give? What would we give to actually really have only one of these amazing qualities? Yeah? So look at acceptance. And actually, how does it work? Recently, I made an experience to pray to Guruji to give me the power to accept. And that's tricky and smart, because we are not supposed really to pray to God for having powers. So we would actually pray only for God's love. So I made a kind of a trick out of it and say, God, I pray for the power to be able to accept. Because I didn't manage, or I didn't have satisfactory results to accept by myself. I can accept this, I can accept that, but it wasn't satisfactory in the way that I felt, wow, now I really cleaned up the situation inside. And then I made that prayer, and 30 seconds, not minutes, 30 seconds later, actually I was sitting back there doing the puja, taking care of the deities, then I was put into an internal state of, I don't really know what it was, but it was so bad. And I was being aware that now I am being put by my feeling, by my capacity to feel something, I was put into that state. And I was feeling, I don't know, I cannot even put a name on that feeling, but it was something for sure that I could not accept for a long time. Let's call it weakness. I couldn't accept for a long time. Even though over the years, or maybe listening to Guruji's satsang with an open heart and ear, still it didn't really change me. So after that prayer, to really have that power to accept, by His grace, I was put into that feeling, into that weakness, which I tried to push away, which I tried to ignore, which I could not accept for a very long time. And it felt very bad. It felt as it was, right? That's why we push it away. That's why we don't want it. And now how to develop these great qualities? How to actually move forward on this path? How to become a saint? It is to accept this. And I realized it was not mentally accepting it, but by His grace I was put back into that state, how I really felt, maybe many years back. And since then I pushed that feeling away. So by His grace I could really access exactly that feeling, feel it again with all these crazy associations that you have, all the fears that you have, all the memories that you have. And it took around 90 minutes, and then it was out. Bye-bye. And then I had the satisfactory feeling that really the situation was cleaned up. And I really did what Guruji recommends. I really had that feeling that by His grace, I could fully accept how it was. And you know how acceptance is. Acceptance is you don't want to change it. Yeah. Let's say you are very lustful, and say, no, I'm such a chastised being. I only want God. I don't go on Amazon when it's dark and I check for items to go shopping, or I don't look if there is a toothpaste advertisement with a naked woman. I don't look there. So I'm very chastised. So underneath is this that we're not. Let's say we're lustful. And I'm not saying that to judge. It's just, if you look at what is going on, that's what's going on in every person. So the real way to accept would be to actually go into that lust. I would even say by God's grace, because how else to fully accept? Then you completely don't want to change. You say, I am so lustful. I don't want to be a proper devotee. I don't want to be fitting into all these rules and regulations. I want to be lustful and, let's say, quote unquote, bad as I am. So for this real acceptance, really go back into that identity, and you don't want to be otherwise. That is to fully accept, with the little difference that you actually first made a prayer and move on the spiritual path. So you shortly went into the dark room, and then boom, it goes out completely. And that is the power of real acceptance. So to really accept. For example, acceptance itself, if you feel like I can't really accept, then what is true is you have to first go through the dark room, which means, where do you reject? No? where do you reject Bhakti Marga itself? What areas of Bhakti Marga are you rejecting? Which aspects of God are you rejecting? When God gives you a sunny day, that's very easy to accept. Maybe not for everyone, but when God gives you a tempest and a rainy day, full of valuable lessons, but how easy is that to accept? Maybe we reject that, right? So the point here is that I talk out of no judgment and to see how it's clearly is, put on the table, and then you can manage by accepting, by really going through that feeling one last time, it's out. I was married and I'm divorced. And Guruji arranged it for us that we could part in very, very good and positive feeling towards each other. It was super. It was really a gift. Because how difficult it can be to be divorced, So one day, we came, it's 10 years ago or something, but we came at that time in multiple combinations, coming, visiting the ashram together. And each time emotions were being washed out, and afterwards it was even better than before. So one time I remember when we came back to our original apartment, and she already lived with another man. And from her also there was no notion or no sign, no, I want to move back into the relationship, I want to move back into the old apartment. This was all good. But for some weird reason, she said, oh, can I come up? I can make some food. I can clean up the place. We can sit together. And I said, okay. And then we were sitting there, and for that transit state of maybe 2 hours, we were behaving as we were behaving maybe 3 years before, as if nothing happened, And she was in her old habits, working in the kitchen. I was doing my things. It was very weird, but it was a short visit to the dark room of going back to how it actually is, and then all these emotions can leave. And that's the power of true acceptance. So what Guruji means by accepting is that you really, with a feeling, go through that. Yeah, I think listening, is pretty straightforward. Just watch yourself. Mostly we are blah, blah, blahing the people around us. And sincerity is another thing. If we want to be sincere, I think there's this nice book of Mayoran. It's just to look at how much we're not sincere or hypocritical, no? I think the point of the satsang is to actually not judge yourself too much. It's weird, we do, but there's no real, okay, in German you have a very nice saying, is Drishti here, by the way? No. It would say, in German you would say, ist der Ruf erst ruiniert, lebt es sich ganz ungeniert. In English, this means once your reputation has been ruined, anyway you live carefree. Yeah. So the persona, the image of how great you are towards the outside, it's been destroyed. What's the point of upholding it? I feel that way. Over the years, I feel that just the outside image has been obliterated. So what's the point of trying to build up again something, And that's the thing, to not judge yourself and to see as it is, because all these qualities, they have such a potential inside. And it's not really, it's not really eternally ugly if you are dishonest or if you are hypocritical, etc. But there's so much power inside if you look, and if you, for some reason, you come from a direction of, I want to accept myself, and boy, I'm hypocritical, I'm a hypocrite, and I love being a hypocrite. I don't want to show myself. I would really like to hide behind the rock. And by looking as it is, we become more real. No? I think the immature state of embarking on the spiritual path is we like it as a drug, as an opium. And there's various degrees of fanciness of how. No? But in essence, that's what we all enjoy, is we come and we use spirituality as a balance to the hard life. It becomes a relief. And that's absolutely legit. Krishna, he supports it. If you're looking for wealth, if you're looking for relief from disease, if you're looking for higher knowledge, and you worship me in the same way, that's legit. And to use it as an opium, let's say for some time, spirituality or even Guruji, he might give it or cooperate with that. But then there comes the point when this transformation of all these inside qualities will come, and then we don't get the drug anymore. We don't get the balance to our daily life anymore, and spirituality can become even an additional weight upon our shoulders. And every day we already have enough weight, so why did I now join a path that is washing up all the dirt and giving me a harder time than before? Yeah, I'm asking myself that also. And then if I answer that, it is really, for some reason in the past, I decided to find out what is the reality. So when you go through these storms of transforming qualities and you don't like it, I think what is all present inside every one of us, very deep, is the search for truth. And you want to know, you want to hit hard rock in a way, you want to know what is the reality. And we all are sick of living in a fantasy. So the hard move from moving out of the fantasy realm towards the reality is first we come out of our daily fantasies and we arrive in our daily reality. Wow. And then we move on to moving out of the great realms of fantasies that we have, and we move on to the great utmost reality that there is, Lord Krishna or Vaikuntha, So, yeah, it's maybe just an encouragement to take it a little bit more sportively, that to really arrive at the truth, to really arrive at the highest reality, we could make a search mode through all the satsangs that have been taken place here in the past 3-4 years. For sure, very often the word comes, highest reality. So today I want to use the word highest fantasy. We all have these great fantasies. And the encouragement goes in that direction, that maybe try to renounce a little bit the fantasy about yourself. Make that prayer to Guruji that he gives you the power, maybe today, maybe for every day, to really have that power of acceptance. If you want, take the moment now and make that prayer. Pray to Guruji to have today the power to accept, truly accept something. And when that happens, then you have successfully moved out of a certain area of fantasy and you become your true self. And I think that is, when it really happens, you will feel that is a most satisfying experience. And that will become maybe the new drug, that you want to do it again. And that then true love has you on the hook, Then you're really moving more towards becoming more and more yourself and more realistically dwelling in the state of ecstasy. Jai Gurudev.
Ramanuja Ramanuja Mangala Mangalame Yatiraja Ramanuja Mangala Mangalame Ramanuja Ramanuja Mangala Mangalame Yatiraja Ramanuja Mangala Mangalame Yatindraya Karunakaraya Mangala Mangalame Yatindraya Karunakaraya Mangala Mangalame Prabhakti Dharmikarataya Mangala Mangalame Prabhakti Dharmikarataya Mangala Mangalame Ramanuja Ramanuja Mangala Mangalame Yatiraja Ramanuja Mangala Mangalame Ramanuja Ramanuja Mangala Mangalame Yatiraja Ramanuja Mangala Mangalame Sarigrama Pratishthitaya Mangala Mangalame Sarigrama Pratishthitaya Mangala Mangalame Vedanta-dharina Gunagrajaya Mangala Mangalame Vedanta-dharina Gunagrajaya Mangala Mangalame Ramanuja Ramanuja Mangala Mangalame Yatiraja Ramanuja Mangala Mangalame Ramanuja Ramanuja Mangala Mangalame Yatiraja Ramanuja Mangala Mangalame Range Sakankararataye Mangala Mangalame Range Sakankararataye Mangala Mangalame Mananataya Dharinakaraye Mangala Mangalame Mananataya Dharinakaraye Mangala Mangalame Ramanuja Ramanuja Mangala Mangalame Yatiraja Ramanuja Mangala Mangalame Ramanuja Ramanuja Mangala Mangalame Yatiraja Ramanuja Mangala Mangalame Mangala Mangalame Om Jai Jagadisha Hare Swami Jai Jagadisha Hare Bhakta Janon ke Sankata Das Janon ke Sankata Janame Dura Kare Om Jai Jagadisha Hare Jodave Palapave Dukha Vina Se Manata Swami Dukha Vina Se Manata Sukha Sampasi Garave Sukha Sampasi Garave Ashtami Te Tanata Om Jai Jagadisha Hare Mata Pita Tuma Mere Sharana Grahu Mein Kisaki Swami Sharana Grahu Mein Kisaki Tuma Vina Aur Na Duja Tuma Vina Aur Na Duja Asha Karu Mein Kisaki Om Jai Jagadisha Hare Tuma Purana Paramatma Tuma Antarayami Swami Tuma Antarayami Para Brahma Parameshwara Para Brahma Parameshwara Tuma Salake Swami Om Jai Jagadisha Hare Tuma Karuna Ke Sagar Tuma Palana Karta Swami Tuma Palana Karta Mein Seva Tuma Swami Mein Seva Tuma Swami Kripa Karo Bharata Om Jai Jagadisha Hare Tuma ho eka gochara sabke pranapati Swami sabke pranapati Kisaviti milo dayamay Kisaviti milo kripamay Tumako me kumasi Om Jai Jagadisha Hare Dina bandhu dukha harata Tumara shaka mere Swami tumara shaka mere Karuna hatra barao Karuna hatra barao Sharana pada tere Om Jai Jagadisha Hare गिरता है गला चक्र राखो जी गोविंद मन चक्र राखो जी गिरता है गला चक्र राखो जी गिरता रे गला चक्र राखो जी त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय ॐ शान्ति 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 लोका समस्ता सुखिनो भवन्तु लोका समस्ता सुखिनो भवन्तु लोका समस्ता सुखिनो भवन्तु ॐ शान्ति 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 श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः हरि ओम प्रेम श्री लक्ष्मीनारायण भगवान की जय श्री भूतभृतेश्वर नरसिंह भगवान की श्री राधा कृष्ण कन्हैया की आदर क्रिया बाबू जी की श्री मनुजाचार्य की प्रेम से बोलो सद्गुरुदेव श्री स्वामी विश्वानंद महाप्रभु की जय ओम ह्रीं कृष्णाय गोविंदाय गोपीजनवल्लभाय वराय परमपुरुषाय पारब्रह्म मंत्राय तत्तन्त औषधास्त्र शस्त्राणि सम्राट सम्राट नित्यो भोजय भोजय ओम नमो भगवते महासुदर्शनाय दिक्के जडाभृताय सर्वेश्वराय परमेश्वरे परब्रह्मणे परमज्योतिषे स्वाहा ओम शांति 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 श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः हरि ओम जय जय